Sometimes, but remember one thing. Through every dark night, there's a bright day after that. So no matter how hard it gets, stick your chest out, keep your head up, and handle it.
Sky is the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit and you know that you keep on.
Welcome back. Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. We're going to get into it because it's a lot to uncap and talk about. Alright y'all, so the plastic surgery industry is booming as 1.3 millions of men in America are getting BBLs, lipo, and AB implants, reports. Now, this is what was reportedly said. They are getting implants and other such things. Now, the comments, y'all, was horrendous. Shout out to Hollywood. A lot of women feel like men are jealous of us, and now we see why. All right, y'all, so this typically isn't new, but Chloe Bailey's highly anticipated debut album, In Pieces, is flopping badly. She only sold 10,000 copies. Now, a lot of people feel like Chloe Bailey is trying to get on the bad girl train, the hot girl summer train, and I've heard some of the songs, they are good, but I think if we took the time to uncaptivate and kind of get in our feelings, if we could do that with Summer Walker, why can't we do it with her? I think her album was supposed to be storytelling, and I think her album is telling what's really going on instead of just faking a relationship that is perfect and it's not. And I think a lot of people are trying to leave the pain behind and go outside and have fun. I agree, but to me, the album isn't a flop, but I'm going to have to listen to it. I'm going to give her a chance, and I'm going to come back and tell you guys what I think. Alright, y'all, so Sierra and Scrappy got into it while filming Love and Hip Hop Atlanta over Bambi. Now, from what we understood, he called Sierra the B word, but I'm not sure what transpired yet. We have to wait for the new season. Now, if you guys don't know, Bambi and Scrappy are calling it quits. They're getting a divorce, but they're still co-parenting and living in the same household. Sound like a Robert and Juan Dixon situation, right? So here's the clip.
I'm a woman, but you call me a bitch, though. You call me a bitch, and I'm a good one, motherfucker. I'm a rich one, don't forget it.
Mama D seen this, and she stepped in the comments and said, I meant lying to them. If you do not know the other side, then you can't judge. He called her B because she invaded his personal space. All the lies she been hearing, the truth will come out, and she's gonna look stupid for taking up for a liar. It's going to be crazy when the truth unfolds. Now, you guys know her and Bambi has fell out since the divorce has came out, that they are separated and they are getting a divorce. And Mama D is not feeling it, and she feels like Bambi is lying about the whole situation. So Sierra says, I'm going to stand on my 10 behind my friend, and that's it. I really hate talking like this. So Sierra basically says she's going to stand behind Bambi. Now, we don't all know what's going on, but I'm going to let you guys know as soon as this new season of Love and Hip Hop come out, we will all know if it's for real or if it's script or if it's a storyline. I'm not going to say script, we're going to say storyline. And we'll see if this divorce happens. I kind of figured it was something because he didn't spend any holidays with her, and he really spent it with his mom. So y'all comment below if y'all think this is a storyline for Love and Hip Hop because Atlanta, because the ratings were dropping. Alright guys, so as you know, Hazel E is back at it again. She got a lot going on. She say, hold up, this Asian white lady just called Ava hair nappy nation. Please let her know what time it is, okay? So the lady basically sat up here and said it's like the baby ain't had her hair brushed, washed, or combed or moisturized in over a week. And she had 2 minutes to get the promo in. Hair nappy and dry ass. We know that isn't ish, don't work, girl. So that's what she said about the baby. Now, you know, Karma had spun the block when Hazel E had that shoe dazzle. She sat there and she called us black women. Yes, she did. Nappy headed, and we can't pass a brown paper bag. And then she said we're jealous of her because she's light skinned, has great hair, and pretty green eyes. Well, Miss Hazel. So then her husband stepped in and she said, ex-husband, he tagged Figs in and say, where you at, sucker, you're trash, baby mama want to talk about my daughter now and taking it out on you. Drop your location, little nigga. Nobody gonna talk about my daughter. Okay, y'all read the rest. Basically, he stood up for her. But Moniece did not say nothing about the baby. What she said was, well, we gonna get into that in another video. Moniece go clear up exactly what she said. But for him to try to fight Fizz over that comment, first of all, Devon, where were you when she made this comment about black women? Making sure you was digging in her pockets. And now this young woman is leaving you. And now your daughter is involved. It's a problem. So this drama came left field. So Wacko 100 said, damn, Manny Hustle. Strong, respectful words at the start after the situation. Seemed like you would have picked up Trey Rav chain that you obviously had no issues with according to your post. The honorable thing to do is return it that night of the following day. But you held it 7 hours. Kind of weird. And okay, in the comments it said, Whack 100, mind your effing business. You eating. So as y'all see, he called him a couple of words, y'all, and y'all can read the rest. But then Mano did come back and apologize to the LGBTQIA community. I'm sorry, y'all. And let them know that he had no offense. It was just something that he said to Wet because he's always in everybody's business. So Kandi had a lot to say when she did a podcast, all right, about her and Jason relationship. So, as you guys don't know, her and Jason did fall out a while back. So, when everything was happening with the escape situation, Jason called Kandi a mean girl. Now, Kandi went and had a lot to say, and here's the clip.
Club.
Yeah, he was on Breakfast Club.
So please stop letting that door swing. God damn.
And he was like going in on me on the Breakfast Club from the clip that I saw. Okay. And basically he was trying to say that he heard that was somebody on his team or whatever said that I was rude to them at the Grammys.
Right.
So we can address that.
Let's address.
We can
so
address
you know what he's talking about?
I know exactly what he's talking about. And I will tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, Jason Lee has dogged me on his podcast or on.
Has he?
Yes, in the past. He said things about me. Well, you know, people send me clips, you know what I'm saying? So I saw some things that he said wasn't too cool, wasn't too nice, right? Mm-hmm. You know, I've seen other interviews that he did that he, you know, wasn't too friendly towards me, right? And then he, and it seemed like he had an issue with the fact that I never, what's his name? Jason Lee. So that was his way of dogging me or whatever, a reason for being negative towards me. So my thing is, cool. But why are you mad if I don't want to do your podcast if you talk bad about me? Like, who wants to go on somewhere where they already know the person that dogged them or dragged them or said something crazy?
Will quite possibly drag and dog you in person.
Well, no, not necessarily in person, because I saw him in person. He didn't say anything to me. He had more of an issue with our agent.
Which he spoke on that as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's something else that I don't even have anything to do with me. But my thing is, it's like, I don't even understand what the issue is, because I mean, like, when he first started his site or whatever, I was like, understand what the issue is, because I mean, like, when he first started his site or whatever, I was like, you know, I followed his page, you know, I told other people to follow his page, and then it was like, you know, other little negative comments was being said, and I was like, okay, you know, you peep stuff after his invitation on, he'll say stuff about you, right? And then, you know, he really went in on me another time, like, you know, what was it, towards the fall of last year, and, you know, somewhere, it was on social media. And after that, I was just like, okay, cool, like, I know how you feeling, y'all already know how I am. If somebody is shady to me, then I don't fuck with you. It's as simple as that. I don't have anything crazy to say to you.
So basically, whoever works for him just got the trickle effect.
Well, no. They didn't even really get a trickle effect. What happened was, say stuff about you, right?
Trickle effect.
Well, no. They didn't even really get a trickle effect. What happened was I was doing something for the red carpet. I was working, okay, and so I was going and I was speaking to in my breaks. I was going and doing interviews with everybody on the carpet, so I can only do a couple at a time because I was working, right?
Gotcha.
So when I came by his people, I did one interview, and then I came to the girl. I was like, "Hey," and then somebody from my side whispered in my ear, "Oh, you know, that's Jason Lee's podcast." So I was like, after I said, "Hey," I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't even do it," but all right. And I just walked. I didn't say anything crazy to her. I didn't say anything bad, you know.
Yeah, that's a good response.
Yeah, I was about to start talking, but when I realized it was his thing, and he's already been dogging me.
Yeah, you better than me.
I just bowed out.
I would have been like, "Oh no, I don't fuck with y'all." I would have said that. No, that's what I'm saying. You better than me. Trickle effect.
Well, no. They didn't. I said hello.
I was like, "Hello, you cool, but I don't fuck with him."
It wasn't.
Next.
I didn't really have time to go into a big, deep explanation.
Yeah, there ain't no explanation, Candy.
In my opinion, they already know he don't like me, right? They already know he don't like. Everybody know he don't really care for me, right?
Yeah.
He said it publicly, so it really wasn't even a reason for me to have to explain. That's the way I looked at it.
Oh, well.
So I just went on about my business and I went to the next person. It wasn't that deep.
All right, shout out to him. Move on.
Yeah, moving right along.
So Jason responded and said, "I just saw Candy's post and I'm confused why she thinks I hate her. I love Candy and have said it many times. Guess I respond to clear the air on the Jason Lee podcast. Disclaimer, I'm not going to do a back and forth with her. I don't want to peach." So that's what he said. So I don't know you guys, but I do know they share the same agent. I hope these two can make amends. And that's not the first time I heard that he had said some things or, you know, so allegedly that he wouldn't work with people if they didn't come on his show. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It happens. That's normal. And I hope they can work this out because Candy got a lot going on right now. So my girl Shenseea did a whole freestyle and she responded to a special person named Ebony, who was London on the track's baby mother. Now, a lot of people are upset because it took her so long to respond and they felt like her son probably did do it. But y'all got to understand, Shenseea has a lot to lose. She came from nothing and she does not want to lose that again. So, yes, she did right by putting it in the music. Everybody always say put it in the music. She put it in the music. And she put it because she knows talentless Ebony cannot respond. So I'm going to play a little clip of what she said. And if y'all catch it, just hit in the comments. Because we're going to be right back onto it. Because this was some tea.
Hold my tongue, sorry I'm just a mom. Tell the baby mother, Mo will go to jail for my son. Copy, the rats when I bring red light can't stop it. If me have a gun, best believe me have a ratchet. Brown skin girl don't fear black matic. Jamaica my friend.
You guys heard what she said. So Ebony said can't rap boo tomato tomato. And she decided to put at the Apollo show when they try to kick people off. So, yes, Ebony is being childish. As you guys don't know, every woman that London on the track has had, even the other baby mother and Summer Walker, she has taunted them, disrespected them, came up with lies on them to make them break up. Now, Shenseea did end her relationship allegedly because of her. But I just want to say this to Ebony. Ebony, you saying this about her. What you got to understand is, baby, you got nothing to lose. All you know is you spread your legs open wide and had a baby with somebody who was rich and had money and you saw gold and you saw he was going somewhere. You used that to advantage. What do you have? What do you do? Besides jump your behind on social media and run your mouth, what do you do? Nothing. What business do you own here in Atlanta? Nothing. What do you do, sweetheart, but keep trouble? I think it's time for you to heal and find yourself and work on yourself and move on. You have nothing going for yourself. You're miserable. And all you want to do was cause that woman to be miserable, just like you did Summer Walker. And you need to find yourself for real.
Repeat itself. Move it along, bring it across.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I sound a little tired. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and the notification bell. See you guys later. And I'll be upbeat. I promise.
Know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit. can have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on.
Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round.